welcome to the Busy Bee Chronicles. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chelsea, and I like to take you on all of my adventures, whether it's theme parks, cruising, or even just some fun, chill lifestyle stuff at home. But today I am on the Disney Dream, and we left out of Port Everglades from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm very excited because it's the first time on this ship for me, even though it's not my first Disney cruise. Now today was Embarcation Day, which is always a busy day getting on board, finding your stateroom, and completing your muster drill. But do not worry, there is still lots of fun on your first day on board. There's of course the sail away party, which is your first chance to see all the characters celebrating the start of your cruise, but you can also take it as a chance to explore the ship. I checked out the kids clubs during their open house hours and even got a foot analysis at the fitness center, as well as a full tour of the Senses Spa. If you're going on a DCL cruise, make sure that you have the Navigator app downloaded so that you don't miss out on any of the fun stuff going on. You can actually connect to the ship's Wi-Fi while you wait in the cruise terminal to board, so you can see all of the activities for the current and future days of your cruise. You can even give it a little heart if it's something that you want to be reminded about. You can also see the menus for the dining rooms if you want to check them out before your meals. Of course, there are also ports of call to visit while on a cruise. This itinerary took us to Nassau in the Bahamas, as well as Disney's Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. Now those I'm covering in separate videos because there's just too much to show you. In this video, I'm focusing on the entertainment and activities on board, and there's a lot to do. So join me for all the fun that we have in store here on the Disney Dream. And right from the start, we already had some live musicians in the lobby atrium to play for everyone on Embarcation Day. This was a really great band. They played some good music and they were featured throughout the whole cruise. Okay, so now I'm headed into the district and I'm going to go try some old school Disney trivia. So we'll see how bad I am at this, because I tend to do very badly at trivia, even though at some point I really want to win a medal. I want to win a trivia. But this is one of the things that you can do. There are different trivias throughout your whole cruise. So just make sure you check that app and you see which ones there are. But they're very fun, even if you don't do well, and you learn things. I've learned a lot from the trivia, so that's exciting.
Everyone. Number 2, the first program to ever air on the Disney Channel was The Wonderful World of Disney. Is it true or is it false? Now instead of 4 options, you got 2 options. So you gotta pick in between 2 this time. The first channel was The Wonderful World of Disney. But I just want to know if it's true or false. Moving on to number 3. Which future celebrity did anyone watch these TV shows?
Every week, and I have to tape.
Every week.
Never heard of
So
it.
you know who's winning already.
No, you just know that.
So much confidence. We'll see. We'll find out at the end. One long-running Disney Channel feature was DTV, which set popular rock songs to clips from classic Disney animation.
50% of this already.
True or false? Number 10. Premiering in 1999, this darker Disney Channel series featured a teenage girl investigating the supernatural and paranormal. Is it A, In the Darkness? It sounds right. Perhaps B, So Weird. Also, very accurate, right? C, The Defiles. Ooh, spooky. Or D, Danger Bay.
You watched me watch it.
Moving
for
on, number
millions of years.
11. Which Disney legend starred in Good Morning, Miss Bliss, the Disney Channel show, which was later redeveloped into Saved by the Bell?
But I don't know names of actors.
I know you know Saved by the Bell. So maybe you can remember what is this Disney legend starring Good Morning.
I'm asking a member of my team.
Number 12, Dumbo.
I'm just gonna call it Dumbo. I know that's gotta be wrong.
Now, I don't know if you realize what we played. Very good.
I got 2.
As I was saying, don't worry, this trivia, if you don't
I watched too much.
do really well, don't worry, we got. Is it A, Trudy? Is it B, Penny? Is it C, Sugar Mama? Or D, La Ciénega? People, I can
I
pronounce
think I've
that
got
one.
3 now.
That's so crazy.
Got it.
Once again, filmed at the Disney MGM Studios theme park was shown combining puppets and live actors to tell the story
know
of
I have
Alice
3.
in Wonderland. Once
That's
again,
not very good odds out of 20.
sometimes the answer is
3
right
out
in
of
front of
20
your
for
eyes.
sure.
Okay, hopefully that helps.
I
Hopefully
think
that
so.
gives
That's
you a
kind of a
hint.
running number for me.
We're gonna find out, because now we're gonna go back to number 1.
Oh boy.
True. Yes.
Oh my
good job.
gosh.
True.
I'm doing so much better than I thought I
Number
did.
5. What sequel series to Anne of Green Gables air on the Disney?
What is it?
She's right. She's right. Yeah, Road to Avonlea. Or just Avonlea.
No, it's totally Road to Avonlea. That's what the book series was.
You sound very knowledgeable.
Somebody knew
Number
it.
6.
I didn't even write anything.
That's correct. Zooks.
I got that one right too. That one was definitely a guess though.
Pretty
Oops,
good.
I just marked myself getting it wrong.
Friends, I have a question. Your medallion.
Oh, Pluto. Pluto winner medallion.
So
I know I won't
good,
win it.
right?
But 13 out of 20.
Can you see it?
It's better than I thought. Woo!
Hey, pretty good. What about 2 points? What about 3 points? 4 points. Okay, I'm gonna go wild. Do anyone here have at least 10 points? 11, 12, 13, 14,
Yeah, okay, well.
15. Raise your hand if you have at least 15 points.
Well, we have winners.
People, give it up for the winners!
So as for things to do outside, you can see that there is the aqueduct. Aqueduct is a very cool, like, roller coaster, water slide type ride, and you can watch movies out on deck. There's movies all day. You could swim in the pool and watch movies at the same time. Run, Rapunzel! Mulan is here! And that's the end of night 1. Let's see what we've got in store tomorrow. Alright, I am at bingo. It's my first bingo of the cruise. Probably won't win any money. Bingo is always fun, especially on a Disney ship. So it's one of those things you will catch me at every single time, most likely. So I've got these kind of cards where you get to, fill it in, and that's kind of the fun of it, searching for the number. And then you get, if you get this, there's different packages. And then I got this one, which is the lazy one, which just basically, there's like fireworks and confetti and it tells you if you win. But something else that I like is that you can see the number or whatever that got called when they call it out on this. So if you miss hearing what they say, you could check it on here to mark it on your physical manual card. So it's kind of fun. So wish me luck.
ATM, Andrew, that's right. Give me the bingo cash the entire cruise long. And I am the best type of ATM because guess what? It's not my money. So I want to give out as much money as I possibly can. Now there's also a eraser on top of your marker. Feel free to use that to erase those columns after each game has finished. That way you won't be too bingo confused as to which color card you're actually meant to be playing on. But now if you don't have the paper card, you probably have something else. It's even going to tell you when you won bingo. There'll be fireworks that will say winner. Make sure you are paying attention to your cards. You can give me one horizontal line. Yes, I will demonstrate for you. Oh, thank you so much. There's also the vertical line. It does look like this. Wow. I know, I'm very good. Or there's also the diagonal line. It does look like this. Wow. Wait, there's one more. That you get this one too. I know. Do you need all 4 of those to win? G number 56. Also, my
Alright, I
friends,
got
if you're playing on a handset, sometimes here at sea they get 3. We have a thing on B number 3 right here. 1 over there, 2. Come on down, B number.
Let's hope I can do better. Fill in all the free spaces. We're gonna do swirls
Alright,
this
for this
time.
next game, actually, let me ask you a
Swirls
question.
It's gonna be a dance party for me, and I'm gonna draw because
Alright,
connect the
we're going
dots.
to the B's with B number 13. That's
Oh,
B
amazing.
number 13. That's 1 good claim of bingo! But can we make it 2 claims of bingo? Bingo's going. Bingo's going. Where's the bingo? Out of here indeed. It's time for the dreaded and the terrible blackout game of bingo. Ooh, spooky. What? Beat 11. Beat 11. We touched my toes. Look at it going higher. Look at it going higher.
All right, bingo was fun. That's another fun activity that you can do on the ship. They do it multiple times. So again, you can always check the Navigator app for other days. You just change the day at the top of your activities page and you can see what's coming on other days of your trip so you can plan. And how it works is each time that they do bingo, usually the jackpot is higher. So the very last bingo on the cruise is like the mega jackpot that you can win, and that one gets very crowded. So sometimes I just like to do the first one or the first 2 because it's a little bit more mellow. But it's always fun. Even if you lose your money, there's dancing, there's music, and the crew are always very energetic and they make it fun. And if you're lucky enough to book a veranda stateroom, there's of course the option of things to do is to do nothing and to just relax and hang out on your veranda and look out at your view. So whether you're just out at sea or you're in port, it's really relaxing and people are very respectful. Usually next to you and stuff, it's quiet and it feels good. The air is nice. You get some fresh air. You can get room service 24/7 on Disney Cruise Line and it's actually free. Obviously, I encourage you to tip them. Many people do about $1 per item. So if you are to get room service, that's kind of customary, or you could do more. But you can get it 24 hours a day. And you can check that in the app as well for what the menu is and what the offerings are. But that's really nice. And you can get that, you can sit on your veranda, have a snack, have a drink, and enjoy the view. So don't be afraid to do nothing. It's doing something. Get all of our and I think we're sailing away. All aboard today was actually at 5:30. So earlier today I went into Nassau, and that's a whole separate video, so you can go look and see what there is to do there if you don't go on an excursion, because there's lots of things to just walk around and kind of enjoy and get a little taste of the culture, and there's foods and crafts and things to purchase, so it's nice. And if you're not someone that wants to spend the time to do a long excursion and take your whole day for that, there's plenty to do and walk around and check out. But we had all the way till 5:30 today to actually get back on board, but everybody must have got back on sooner for us to be leaving, because what time is it?
5:40.
It's 5:40, so 10 minutes after all aboard. That's pretty quick. And we're sailing away. It's a really pretty view of Atlantis. There's actually an excursion you can take out to that too. I have to think about doing that one sometime. Could be fun. You get like a day pass to enjoy their resort and everything at it. So that could be really cool. Goodbye, Nassau. We'll be on to Lookout Key tomorrow, and I'm going to have a separate video for that as well. There's lots to cover there, and it's my first trip, so make sure you subscribe so that you can check out all of my videos from this series on the Disney Dream. But on to more fun things to do. Now we can't forget that on most Disney cruises there will be what's called a pirate night. So it's all fun and people dress up. Almost everybody dresses up, but there are people that don't. I don't really dress up, but they give you a little bandana so everybody gets to feel a little bit festive and celebrate pirate night. And the dining menu is different if your cruise is long enough. So if you have rotational dining enough to repeat a dining room, basically you get a pirate night menu. But if your cruise is so short that you will not repeat a dining room, then you don't get the pirate night menu, but you do still get the pirate night shows. So let's go check out all of the pirate night fun.
Boy, I haven't seen that kind of merrymaking and game playing since Captain Kidd was still a kid. Time to band together and welcome the most adventurous swashbucklers ever to sail the seven seas. And the most fun bunch of pirates I know. Please welcome Mickey's Pirate Crew!
Your cheers for look who it be! Why, it's none other than Pirate Daisy! Hello, everyone! I said a course for fun. How about you?
All accounted for, I say! Away, away, away we go!
Keep the rescue men, your friends, and maybe climb aboard! Ahoy, Captain! Pirate crew, have a big ahoy there! I think they show true pirate potential! If you think you know what it takes to be in Mickey's Pirate Crew, loudly shout I!
I agree, and it's not being asked. What does a pirate love the most? Oh yeah, treasure! Treasure! Now think, we from coast to coast. Or the man that is full steel. I stand for being
From Neverland, Captain Hook!
Nice me. All right, it is day 3 on my Disney Dream cruise, and most of today was full of our visit out to lookout key at Lighthouse Point. It was my first visit, so I did a whole separate video on that, and a little spoiler, I did love it. We had some weather that was unexpected, so it was a little bit of a different visit than I thought it was going to be. So you'll have to go check that video out and see how things went, and I walked around the island so you can see all the different parts and the things to do. But now I am on my way to the Walt Disney Theater because Beauty and the Beast is tonight. Now I can't record any of the show and show you that, of course, but I'll show you the theater and you can kind of see where it's at. And I do strongly encourage you to go watch the shows on your cruise if you are planning on a cruise and you go, because they are always fantastic. So let's make our way to Walt Disney Theater, and I'll also show you Preludes, which is a little snack shop and a bar right outside, which makes it very convenient to grab those snacks when you go into the theater. So as expected, that show was amazing. Everyone was so talented, so bravo to all you performers. They're so versatile too, because I see them perform in other characters and in other shows and things, and it's just like amazing. It's so good. And I absolutely love how smooth the transitions are between scenes. Disney always does that. Their use of props and costuming. And this one was a little bit more to the live action version of Beauty and the Beast. So the designs and the concepts were all, you know, based off of the live action. And it was just beautiful. They're so talented. I can't say it enough. But I really enjoyed that. And if you get the chance when you're on a ship, make sure that you go watch those shows because they are absolutely Broadway quality. Now, of course, there is always shopping on the ship, which you cannot shop when the ship is in port, so just be aware of that to watch the times on your Navigator app when you can. On the first day, there tends to be a really big rush when the stores open because sometimes there's limited sizes, there's limited products, because they only get so many between sailings, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they get a restock between each one. So if shopping is very important to you, make sure that you are prepared for that. But let's go wander through the shops a little bit and I'll show you some of the merchandise that they have. I got a sweatshirt the other night. It's actually really cute. I enjoy it because it's like a different design. So I like when I find things that are maybe a little bit different.
Eyes were unusual and it wasn't my thing.
So this is the one that I got yesterday. It's super cute. And on the back it has the logo. So it's nice, kind of a split color. And I thought this looked very nautical.
But not a good idea for me.
Most jerseys are usually $79.99, but sometimes they vary in price. I love this set. It's so cute. My mom got this cup. I'm jealous. It's very cute. It's a turbis. And sometimes they also have items that are maybe in the parks or in the stores. They're not always Disney Cruise Line related, but your Disney Cruise Line stuff most likely can't be found anywhere else. And then of course they have lots of jewelry, so if you're into that, lots of jewelry in there. This store sells some really cute, I love the Tinkerbell purses. And they change, of course, depending on what cruise you're on. But I liked these ones. I don't think I could fit anything in the little green bag, but this one was cute too. This is more my minimum size, I think. And this is also where you would find your Pandora. So if you like Pandora bracelets, that is where you can find that. There's also a ton of opportunities to take pictures with backdrops on the ship. So every day they bring out different ones. The portrait studio, it has a place where you could actually get pictures with your family. And what I found out is that they don't have a sitting fee, which is very nice, because if you were to get pictures taken in most photography studios, you pay a sitting fee as well as whatever package or pictures that you want to purchase. So on the ship, there's no sitting fee. You can go in for the experience. He even said it's a good experience. Just come, take your pictures. If you don't like them, you don't have to buy them, or if you just want the experience, you can come do it. So thank you, Joseph. That was so nice of you. He also answered a camera question while I was here. So I appreciate that. Disney crew members are always there to help in whatever way that they can. I really like these. I have too many ears, so I resisted purchasing these, but I thought the design was very cute and fun to wear in the parks too, because it's Sorcerer Mickey. Are you someone that wears ears with like every outfit? You have to tell me, do you like ears or do you not like ears? And if you do wear ears, do you have multiple and you match them to your outfits, or you're just like, whatever pair I have, that's what I wear with every outfit? I have multiple, but I have to like the way they feel, I have to say. Captain Minnie. Now they also sell some cruise magnets, which is kind of fun because people put cruise magnets all over their door. But if you want some that are individualized and everybody doesn't have, you can look online. You can make your own. So that's a cool thing. But if you get here and you're like, no, I really need some cruise magnets, you can usually purchase them. And of course the essentials, if you shop too much. Now it was great. I felt like I ran into characters all the time on this ship, but if you are looking to make sure that you don't miss somebody specific and a character you want a meet and greet with, you can check that in the Navigator app so that you don't miss them. But it's also good to know that I just felt like I ran into magical moments throughout the whole cruise because there were characters out all the time. For some reason, we are in dock again in Nassau when today was supposed to be a day at sea, so we haven't heard why yet. Hopefully it's not an emergency for anyone, but sometimes that does happen and you have to come into the nearest port. But we are docked next to the Disney Fantasy. Good morning. It is day 4, my final day here on the Disney Dream. So it's a day at sea, which means it's full of activities and everybody's chance to do things that they want to do before they get off the ship in the morning. Now just a couple random things. Room service, because this is something that I always forget. Room service ends tonight at 1:30 a.m. So it's 24 hours through the whole cruise, except for on the occasion the night before debarkation. So you have to make sure that if there's anything that you want from room service, that you order it by 1:30. You also cannot do the quick breakfast, the express where you hang it on your door. That's not an option in the morning. So you have to be out of your room pretty early, even though you can wait around until they call your luggage tag, and then that's when you can get off the ship. So there's lots of specific information on debarkation, but they put it all in the app very conveniently right there on the front page. You can tap on it and gives you everything that you would need to know about getting off the ship. So it's a sad day. It's the last day of the cruise, but there's still lots of fun things to do. So I think I'm gonna go to another bingo just because, you know, it's fun. I'm not gonna go to the final one though. The final one is actually, they're doing it in the Buena Vista Theater, so that's different. I haven't done a bingo in a theater before, but it will accommodate more people since that last one a lot of people go to. So that's interesting. But I think I'm just going to do the early one, see how crowded it is first, and then I'll decide. And I do want to go golf today. So there's actually like a little putt-putt kind of miniature golf up on the top deck, and I haven't got a chance to do it yet. So I have to do that. Now it's very windy, so I don't know how well it'll go, but that'll be fun anyway. There's also Jack Jack's Diaper Dash today. So basically Disney sets up baby races. And anybody that has babies that are still just crawling, they can't walk yet, they can enter, and they race the babies, and they win a little medallion, whoever the final baby is that is the fastest. So it's a cute thing to go watch. We also had a little bit of a detour today. I woke up really early, just randomly, naturally. It just doesn't happen for me. But I looked out and I saw land, and I was very confused because it was supposed to be a sea day, and it turns out that we had to go back to Nassau because there was a medical emergency. So to whoever that was for, I hope you're all right and everything's okay. That's unfortunate, but it is nice that Disney does their best to actually get you back to a port if you have a medical emergency as soon as possible. So it's probably why we were moving pretty fast last night. So hopefully they're all well, but that is why we ended up in the port of Nassau for just a short time, and then we left right away after they were able to get that person off board. We ended up coming into port right next to the Disney Fantasy, so that was kind of neat. We got to see the ship, and everybody was waving, crew and guests from the other side, people at the other ship, so that was a nice little treat to get to see that other ship. All right, so let's go get started on our fun daily activities for the final day of the cruise.
Bingo coming your way. It's our final jackpot bingo. That's what we anticipate that this will be a big one. So
I'll start at the kids. I don't want that side.
Stand right here, there's no wind.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Well, I have to keep going. I don't know where my ball went. That's why they're doing that. Right? And that's mini golf.
All right, I'm getting ready to go out to the pool. I haven't rode the aqueduct yet, so I'm going to go ride that. I've got my bag with my water and all my stuff. Oh, and very exciting, I got a Disney duck. Now, this is something else that you can do for fun. I mean, it's at random, but if you come across these, people like to hide them just as a little like surprise on the ship, and you either can keep them or you can hide them again for somebody else to find. It's just sort of like a fun little thing. This one I'm going to keep. I usually re-hide them for somebody else to find, but it had a book. That was so special because I love reading, so this was definitely one that I have to keep. But let's go up to deck 11. We're gonna go hang out by the pool and ride the water slide. Oh, movie starting now. Oh. What movie are we watching? Oh, let's make a guess. What is this? Enchanted? Yes, I was right. Here's where I did golf earlier. That was a lot of fun. I love mini golf. That was very fun, and it was warm actually. It's just cold when you get out, but it was warm. The water was really warm. Oh, aqueduct. That was fun. Now I did go to the next bingo and it went a little bit better for me. So here's a couple clips from that game.
All right, we are coming out to you. Do not worry. We first have Jorge there live on the scene. Jorge, do you see 07 looking forward? Jorge is 073 and up. Bingo card.
It is.
Can I have the card number, please?
12411.
12411 gives me 4 good claims to bingo. Let's make it 5 with Becky. Becky, do you see 073 and up? But Kelly, make it 7 and devalue this cash prize even further.
We get $3.
Speak now or forever hold your bingo. Peace. And it's time to close down this game. Let's do it all together now. Bingo's going once. Bingo's going twice. Where's the bingo? Out of here indeed. And our 6 lucky winners are going to be sharing our first prize, which is $270. We're going to Wendy's. All right, my fur cards and those orange colored cards.
Alright, so this is baby Christine. Everybody say hi, baby Christine. You have look very much like baby. Good job. Alright, now, say for example we're starting the race. And we're having the most wonderful time. And baby Christine stops to crawl, everybody. And we're cheering baby Christine on. She stops. And she decides it is time to take
that brings me to the end of my cruise here on the Disney Dream. I had so much fun, not only on the ship, but also getting to go to Lookout Key. That was really fun to me. I enjoyed that experience, and I cannot wait to go back. And you gotta stay tuned because I have more cruises coming in the future. Also, if you've been following me for this whole series, thank you for joining me. And don't forget, I do have another video coming because I'm staying in Fort Lauderdale at a beach resort on the beach. So I'm gonna check that out, give you a little review and see how it goes. I'm doing it as a post-night hotel before I have to fly home, and just decided to make it a little bit of an extra fun day after the cruise, so it's a little more relaxing and better scheduling to try to catch a flight and not miss it. But I also just want to be able to kind of check out the beach. I've never been to a beach in Florida, so that'll be fun too. And of course, I can't forget to mention that one of the top things about Disney Cruise Line are its crew members. I want to say a big shout out and a thank you to Sam and Lynx, our servers in the rotational dining rooms. You guys were amazing. Not only do you give excellent service, but we loved getting to know you, and hopefully we will see you again. So for anybody that doesn't know, on a DCL cruise at least, you can make a request for another server or assistant server if you've had them in the past and you would like to have them again. And if they happen to be on the ship for your next sailing, then you do have a chance of getting them. So it's just always nice to do that. And I can't forget to mention that even with all the fun activities that you have to do on the cruise, don't forget to do your survey at the end of the cruise. So at the end of the night, and your stateroom hosts and your servers will remind you, but there's QR codes in the atrium in the lobby, and if you scan it, basically it brings you to a survey so that you can answer what your experience was like for all the different elements of the cruise. And I think that's very beneficial to the crew members, not only to know what your experience was and how it was, but that if you really appreciated something and enjoyed it, that you get to let them know. So we did so many fun things. I hope you enjoyed this, getting to do all the activities. I hope you're getting to go on a cruise at some point. And if not, I'm glad to have taken you along, and hopefully you had some fun doing this with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the Busy Bee Chronicles, and until next time, thanks for buzzing by.